Hi friends, I want to tell you interesting facts about bears that you were not told even as a child. Bears are considered a young animal species, only about 5 million years old. If you compare it to crocodiles, the green-toothy predators appeared 83.5 million years ago. Bears are considered the masters of the forest. They live mostly in the north. In the southern hemisphere of our planet, they can also be found, but there are other species of these animals. So, now there are only 8 species of bears. Danger to them can only pose a man. For the other inhabitants of the forest, they are almost invulnerable. If brown bears fight, they do not cause much harm to each other. They can seriously hurt each other if they start competing for a female during the breeding season. Bears are excellent swimmers and can swim across a river or lake 5 kilometers wide or even more. The cubs are born very small, much smaller than a newborn human infant. The weight of a just-born bear does not exceed 1 kilogram. Bear milk is 3 times more caloric than cow milk. Bears are excellent tree climbers, but tree branches and limbs can only support the weight of a young brown bear. These mighty beasts eat mostly plant foods, mushrooms and berries. Animal food only makes up 25% of their diet. They run very well and if necessary, a bear can reach speeds of up to 60 km/h. Intelligence in bears is very highly developed. For example, to disarm the hunting trap, they throw a stick at it. According to recent research, some species of bears, such as Barbara bears, are able to count. To hide from humans, a bear may stand motionless behind a tree or hide behind a rock. The grizzly is indeed one of America's largest predators. It weighs up to 500 kg and, standing on its hind legs, reaches 3 m in height. In ancient times, grizzlies were complete masters of the American mountains and forests. They knew no competitors or rivals but each other.
The shoulder, neck, and belly areas of the grizzly are covered with dark brown thick fur, but there is a lighter coloring on the ends, giving the coat an attractive grayish hue. It is because of this hue that the species got its name grizzly, which means gray or grayish. Times were very hard for the grizzly when the North American prairies were filled with farming herds. Grizzlies began to be culled heavily to keep livestock safe from them. Although they very rarely attacked livestock. Bounties were given for each bear's head, packs of dogs were hunted, and poison baits were dropped. As a result of this extermination there were fewer and fewer grizzlies. And those that remained were becoming more timid, retreating to the most remote, inaccessible mountain valleys, the forests of Canada, British Columbia and the Yukon. This is very interesting, more to follow about each species. Thank you all for subscribing and watching.